I got some exciting news for you. Do you like Snickers bars?
Yes and no.
How do you not like a Snickers? I swear to God, it's like the staple candy bar.
No.
What is your staple candy bar?
Twix.
Oh, Twix is good, but it's...
Twix is my fave.
Yeah, but I mean, Snickers it really satisfies. I mean, you know that, right?
Well, that's
come on, that's the one.
That's you.
I don't know what Twix is
buying into a marketing program.
I don't know what Twix's marketing plan is, but Snickers is always the bar I used to get. But I love Twix. I like Kit Kat. I like Baby Ruth.
Have you ever had the big?
But Snickers has always been my favorite.
Big Kit Kat. Big Kit Kat is bomb. Big Kit Kat.
Not by myself. You mean the big one?
No,
I've had pieces of it.
There's a Kit Kat that is like the size of a candy bar.
Oh, the bars
but it's just one bar. Oh. It's not four that you break apart. It's called Big Kit Kat, and it's just one big bar.
And that's the best?
It's pretty bomb. I mean, because it gives you... So I'm not all that much into chocolate. I buy the Kit Kat for the crunch in the middle. Same with the Twix. I'm not a big chocolate person, but you get me the right ratio of chocolate to caramel or chocolate to crispy wafers.
Yeah.
Then I'm all in.
Snickers is caramel, chocolate, and peanuts.
Yeah.
Oh, love that.
I like the Snickers almond, but the Snickers almond is just a Mars bar.
The Snickers almond is a Mars bar.
So it's like,
and I like Mars bars.
So I feel like I'm getting short sold when I get a regular Snickers because peanuts are for poor people. Listen, I don't do peanuts, okay?
Oh, peanuts are the best.
Peanuts are for poor people. I do almonds, okay? Peanuts are whack.
Well, almonds are supposed to be healthier for you. But anyways, let's see. This is good news if you like Snickers. It's good news if you like spicy, savory, extra rich. Snickers has got 3 new candy bars coming out. Now, we always talk about this with Lay's, right? Lay's does all these weird flavors.
It gets a little bit too much, like Gatorade,
But
man.
I think these 3 flavors are going to win you over. You like coffee and chocolate?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, coffee flavor?
Yeah, so they're going to do an espresso flavor.
I like coffee.
That might be. I'd be down to try that.
If coffee is in it.
And they're going to do a
is it going to have caffeine?
It's going to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's espresso.
Then I'm down for it. They might as well.
I think chocolate has caffeine in it anyways, you ding dong. Salty and sweet. I don't know what that means.
To have a boost of caffeine, like caffeine.
They're going to do something that's even saltier. So like, I love, my favorite ice cream is salted caramel. Sea salt caramel, have you ever tried that? It's good stuff.
Since we were sitting here, yeah, that is good. That is a good ice cream.
And so they're going to make a Snickers bar like that.
If you could add, this is what they need to do. They need to get together with Blue Diamond. We've talked about this before. Blue Diamond is the only people that smoke almonds the right way.
Right.
If you get smoked almonds from Wonderful, if you get smoked almonds that are store brand, they don't taste like Blue Diamond. Their smokehouse almonds, however they're smoking their almonds in Blue Diamond, that they've got.
I suck the seasoning off and spit the almond out.
So good. You lick your fingers when you're done with it.
You love it.
I mean, that's
the best.
You're talking about nuts, not Cheetos, okay? Or you're not talking about KFC.
Ooh, that would be Blue Diamond almonds and Snickers getting together.
Snickers,
oh my God, that's a great idea!
That would be the best candy bar.
Oh, that would be really good.
Please.
There's one where I didn't tell you about.
Okay.
There's a chili pepper one.
Yeah.
So I love spiciness. You're not a big spice guy. Everything I love is.
With chocolate?
I love spice.
No.
I've had some cayenne pepper.
In chocolate?
In chocolate before. There's some local chocolate people.
Is it yummy?
That I've checked out their stuff. It's good.
Okay.
Because it's sweet and it's savory, but it's hot. I love everything hot. So anyways, if that's your thing, then you can look forward to the chili pepper Snickers, the salted caramel Snickers, or the espresso. I think they're going to call the
and soon to come, because you heard it here first on Jeff and Jeremy,
the smokehouse
the Blue Diamond Snickers marriage. Why doesn't Blue Diamond just come up? Why doesn't Blue Diamond just come up with their own candy bars? We're like, we've got proprietary on
smokehouse almonds.
Because listen, people have tried to copy. Oh my God!
But the coconut, would that be weird with
No, you don't know until you try.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm down. I am down like a ninja.
You got to go get yourself Almond Joy. Take all the almonds out and just put smokehouse almonds in there and see what the...
Or get Mounds. Get Mounds.
Yeah, get Mounds.
Shove a smokehouse almond in there
and see what happens. It tastes like. That's a great idea.
If you were to spruce up a candy bar, okay, make it your own, as Jeremy likes to say. What candy bar would you spruce up, and how would you spruce it up? And I think Amy kind of was going where we were going with the Snickers bar, but maybe she's still a fan of the peanuts and doesn't want to go the Blue Diamond route. We thought Snickers bars would taste so much better if you, well, it would technically, I guess, be the almond Snicker bar. If you took Blue Diamond Smokehouse almonds and shoved them in there with Snickers, like the people at Mars and the people at Blue Diamond need to kind of work on some kind of partnership going on, because we think that would make for the most amazing Snickers bar. But she says to take a Snickers bar and make it with dark chocolate and then put sea salt, to get sea salt in there somehow.
Well, that's what they're doing. That's one of the new candy bars that they're doing.
It's going to be dark chocolate with sea salt.
It'll be dark chocolate and sea salt. They're calling it sweet and savory or something like that.
How about this? A Snickers bar wrapped inside a Snickers bar wrapped with bacon. That's what Michael Taylor says.
Anytime you can incorporate bacon, I don't know how you. I mean, I guess
that might be a little bit much.
Yeah, you know those Bako bits? Remember those when we were kids? They were crunchy. Because real bacon would go bad after a while. The shelf life on real bacon would probably spoil. But I don't know. It's a kid
I don't
meat.
know, dude. Once it's cooked, it has crazy shelf life, dude.
So
like if you know how I buy this pre-cooked bacon at Costco?
The bacon bits ones?
Not the bacon bits ones. The ones that come in full-on bacon form.
Oh, and you put it in the microwave.
Hormel. But they're cooked. It's fully cooked. You just kind of warm it up in the microwave.
Yeah, you're just crispy in it.
You know what? You can take it right out of the bag and eat it.
I didn't know that.
It's really good that way, too. It's kind of like jerky because it's cold. And you just depending on what cut you get and how well.
No, I'm a big fan of jerkied bacon. I do it all the time.
So the expiration date on the most recent one I bought, which, by the way, was about 4 weeks ago. Okay. What do you think the expiration date? I was looking at it this morning when I was
next year, 2019.
Close. November 7th is the expiration date.
That's pretty good.
On that bacon. So you can make bacon last long enough to sell it some candy, to put it around some candy. Carrie says she would take a Kit Kat bar because it's her favorite and then layer it with peanut butter and fudge. So you put peanut butter and fudge inside the different, I guess, wafers inside.
Yeah, I'm afraid I would lose some Kit Kat fabulousness in there with the cookie. What if you took 2 Kit Kat bars and you put the crunchy peanut butter in between the two?
This is what Jeremy does, Carrie. You come up with a good idea, and then he's going to prove to you that he's smarter by making your good idea even better.
Right.
Even though sometimes it's a bit of a stretch.
We're a team.
I should say 90% of the time, it's a bit of a stretch.
Now you take 2 Kit Kat bars, you take the crunchy peanut butter, you sprinkle some of that salty bacon on top of it, then you put another Kit Kat bar on top of it.
That's where you went wrong. Crunchy peanut butter. That's where you went
wrong.
You
need the texture.
No. See, you already have the texture. It's a Kit Kat. It's crunchy.
No, you need the texture of the peanuts. Trust me.
Too much.
Trust me.
Too much. Now, I got to think that, and I've seen this in the stores before, and this is the worst thing that I've ever seen in my life. But is it Willy Wonka that does the nerds?
I don't know. What do you mean Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka.
In the movie?
No. There's a candy manufacturer called Willy Wonka.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I think they do the nerds. They did something years ago, and I was like, when I saw it in the store, I'm like, there's no way they'll last. But then I saw it in the store like a decade later, and it's lasting. This is the worst candy invention of all time, okay? The Nerds rope. This is basically a long piece of licorice that they took and rolled Nerds in. So like the licorice is still wet, and then they roll it into some things of Nerds. So it basically tastes like you're eating a piece of licorice that you dropped in your gravel driveway.
Gross.
That is a thing, but that is always been a thing. That is the worst candy invention of all time. Another thing that's horrible is this egg thing, and they're advertising it quite a bit. And it's not that the candy is all that bad.
Like the Cadbury egg or different?
No, it's called a joy egg or something like that. And it comes with a little toy on one half of the egg, and then the other half of the egg, they give you this weird spoon thing. Then you're eating this custard, and it's got like 2 Whoppers that are covered with like crunchy bits of candy that sit in this like custardy, chocolatey stuff that you eat with a spoon. The thing is, it's not that terrible of a candy, but the price tag on it's like $2 because it comes with this little toy thing. And the little toy thing's a throwaway toy thing. And you get better stuff at the dentist office. When you go to the dentist office, you get to pick a toy out of there. If your kids go to the dentist office, get to pick a toy out.
All these things I'm not privy to because I don't have kids.
Nerds rope? You've never seen the Nerds rope?
Never seen the Nerds rope.
Nerds rope is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's just dumb. I'm going to bring a Nerds Rope in for you.
Is there a way you
I'm
can
gonna
do
have you
something with Skittles?
Eat the Nerds Rope.
I love Skittles.
Yeah, you put them in vodka.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. 93.3 KZOZ rocks.
Have a good morning.